quarter below the reach non-zero except k is not given. How much is the fixed road does each quadratic below have?
Okay, so I want to know how many roots it has. So I need to calculate the discriminant, which means I need to calculate b squared minus 4ac. Okay, so the first thing is, what's the b here?
Sorry.
Dude.
So sorry. Weekend.
Close the laptop.
It's half an model. I forgot my book.
Okay, fine. We'll mute it then. Okay, so we have discriminant equals b squared minus 4ac. And what's the b in this one?
Minus k plus 9.
Minus k plus 9, is it?
Yes.
And then what's the a, the number in the front?
Minus 1.
And the c? 3, yeah? Okay. So this is k squared minus twice the first by the second, that's 18k, plus the second squared, and then minus minus is a plus, 4 by 1 by 3 is 12. So that's, but you know, actually,
No.
you could have just left it like this.
Minus 4 minus k.
Oh, where's,
Minus k.
oh wait, which one's the k?
Minus 1.
This is minus k?
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be plus 12k, yeah? So that's k squared minus 18k plus 81. First squared plus twice the first by the second plus the second squared. Okay. How many k's do I have altogether? Minus 18 and 21. Not 6, is it? 3, isn't it? 3k plus 81. Is that right? No, I feel like something went wrong here. Is that, these are 4 and 3, yeah?
12. 12k, you're right. 21.
Yeah, what the? I have no idea how that happened. Sorry, that's a 12. Yeah. Okay, so what is this here now? Yes. Okay, so this is k minus 3 squared, 72. 72.
Yes.
Yeah.
For a 0 then.
Yeah. This is always positive, so
Yes.
2 roots then. Yeah. Okay, that's
Why is bigger than 0?
yeah, because this is a square number, and square numbers are always positive.
Yeah.
Square numbers are always positive when you square a number. And 72 is always positive. So adding 2 positive numbers together, always positive.
And Jerry, why is the k, you say, k squared 18h? From where
This here?
yes and h?
That's from this. When you expand it. What I mean is when you multiply it out. Yeah, yeah. All the way through. Yeah? Yeah? Is okay? Yes, of course, of course. Alright, so what's the next one after this in a minute? 3C, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have a look at 3C and I'll do that now in a minute once you write that down.
non-square is 81. So it's not.
Okay, Fahad, do you have this?
Okay.
I mean, I can scroll down now? Yeah, okay. So what am I asking for in number 3 then? Oh, it's finding k, and I tell you how many roots there are.
Yeah.
So what is the quadratic in 3c then? 4k plus 7, yeah. X squared,
Plus 4k plus 2.
yeah.
X plus k minus 1. And
1 root. Okay, if it has 1 root, what should the discriminant equal? If it has 1 root, should equal 0. So that means b squared minus 4ac should equal 0. 4k plus 2 squared minus 4k plus 7k minus 1 should equal 0. Because this is the b, this is the a, and this is the c. Expanding again at 16k squared plus 16k, isn't it? Plus 4 minus 4. And then when I multiply these two together, I'll get 4k squared plus 3k, isn't it? Minus 7 equals 0. 16k squared plus 16k plus 4 minus 16k squared minus 12k plus 28 equals 0. Right? So they cancel, don't they? 16k and a minus 12k is a 4k. 4 and 28, 32. Right? So it's k8. Yeah. Okay. And then after this one, who was asking for 3n then?
It's a minus 8, isn't it?
Thank you. Minus 8. Yep. Okay. Who was asking for 3n?
Me.
Yeah. Is 3n similar to this?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. How many roots?
1.
1.
Same.
That's very similar to this then. Okay, we'll practice another one now. Yeah, Fahad, you were asking me for this one. Do you have this written down? Yeah, I can scroll down? Yeah, okay. Alright, so who was you were asking me for 3n, so give me the quadratic then.
Okay, bracket
Yep,
minus k minus 1.
yep, x squared
Square, yeah.
plus bracket,
6k
yep,
plus 6
yep,
x plus minus 9k plus 1 plus 5 sorry.
1 and 5 are quite different, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many roots?
1.
1, so it means discriminant is 0 again. B squared minus 4ac should equal 0. B squared, sorry, don't want to say B squared, first squared, 72, yeah, 72k plus 36, and then here, 9k squared plus 9 minus 5,
4k.
so 4k minus 5 equals 0. Did I make a mistake, or is it okay? Positive, negative.
Minus 4 is, there is no minus 4.
Oh, it fell off. I'll squish it in. There now.
Yeah.
Okay. 36k squared plus 72k plus 36 minus 36k squared. Yeah, okay, this is okay. 16k, 20. Cancel, cancel. 72 minus 16, 46, is it? 46k, 46? No, 56, right?
Huh?
72 minus 16,
Yes.
56k, yeah. Plus 56 equals 0, so k equals minus 1. Is that okay? So what went wrong? Where was the problem then? What went wrong?
No.
Nothing went wrong? No, I'm just curious. Which part here now caused you the?
No, if you see the answer, they say the one answer is excluded because the quadratic will become linear.
Yes, I never bothered checking. Right. What did I say the answer was at the back exactly? Huh?
True.
Troll. Yeah. Yeah, troll. So, why is it a troll question? Because I didn't check that my answer doesn't make sense. Because if I put this back in here, I will get 0.
Yeah.
Won't I? Yeah, 0 plus 0 plus 5. And my question is, how many solutions does this equation have? How many solutions does this equation have? 5. When will 5 equal 0? Yeah, no, it's not a trick. When will 5 equal 0? Never. Yeah. So this answer does not make sense. Because you can't have minus 1 here because the x's are gone. So there is no answer.
The troll thing and all that.
No, that's me being funny. You know what a troll is?
No?
You know what a troll is. Yeah. Does this even translate into Arabic?
Not really, no.
No, I didn't think so. Later, just show him the troll face picture.
Yeah,
okay, and he'll understand then. Okay. This is kind of a weird one because it means that this quadratic, if you try to make it k equal to minus 1, what happens to the quadratic? Maybe we'll have a look at the graph. I think that would be good. But before I do, can I scroll down? Yeah. So for some values of k, it will have 2. And maybe for some values of k, maybe it'll have no solutions. And we were trying to find for what value of k will it have one solution. And what happened? Were we able to find that k? No, because the value of k changed the quadratic into what? What happened to the quadratic if we tried to use k as minus 1? If you can look back here, here's my quadratic. What happens if I try to use k as minus 1? Yeah, worse than that though. Very particular type of linear. Have a look at the equation when k is minus 1. What type of linear has it become? Yeah, what's that called?
Horizontal.
Horizontal. So not only has it become linear, when we try to make it have one root, yeah, horizontal.
One line.
Like this. And has no roots. I think it'd be good if we look at the graph to see what's happening here. What is the equation, please? minus k minus 1 x squared,
Plus
6k, yeah,
plus minus minus 9 minus more.
what?
No, in the bracket.
Here at the end, minus 9k plus 5. Okay. Right, let's just pick a random number for k. Let's just say k is 20. And we get this quadratic. Let's have a look at its solutions. How many solutions? 2. Okay. Okay, so let's just put in another value here. Let's put in k is 0. Where's my graphy button gone? Here it is. And then we zoom out. There we go. How many solutions? 2. Now let's put it a little bit closer to minus 1 now. So we'll put in, for k, something like, hang on, my computer's freezing. There we go. Minus 1.1. Let's see what graph we get. Let me make a fresh one. How many solutions?
1.
No, I'll try again. Use your brain. How many solutions? How many times does this cross the x-axis? 0. So how many solutions? No solutions. Okay. So we feel like, oh, maybe we can just nudge the quadratic down a little bit and get it to 1 solution. So let's put in a value closer to minus 1 for k. Minus 1.001. See what happens. It's getting closer, but also what's happening at the same time? Yeah, it's getting more horizontal, isn't it? It's kind of flattening out. But it's looking pretty close.
Yeah.
So let's put in even closer. Minus 1.0000001. And see what we get. Well, it's not quite. If I zoom out a bit, at 40,000, you can see it's not. Yeah, and then we zoom into the center. Does it cross the x-axis? No. So now let's see what happens if we do put in minus 1. So you see now, if I zoom out, you see the blue, it's become not a quadratic anymore, it's become a blue horizontal line, which will never reach the x-axis. So as we tried to move the quadratic down to have 1 solution, at the same time it was bending out. And then when we try to have it have 1 solution, it levels and it never has any solution then. So this is an interesting type of quadratic because we cannot make it have 1 solution. It either has 2 solutions or no solutions. It can never have 1 solution. So I think that's kind of interesting. Okay. What's next now? What do we need to see next?
What's the difference between the significant number and
the decimal places, the dp, yeah. So I'll give you an example. Let's say 12.526, okay? And I want 2 dp or 2 sf. So for the dp, what you do is you only look at the numbers after the point, and you count out 2 of them. And the 6 makes this go up. Yeah, 12.53. In the SF, where do you start counting? You start counting at the very beginning. So you go 2 out this time. And now you look at the 5 makes this go up to a 13. So in other words, the difference is for decimal places, you start counting from the point. So this is 1 decimal point, 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place, 3 decimal place. For significant figures, you start counting at the beginning. 1 significant, 2 significant, 3 significant. The only difference is where you start counting from.
But why you change it? 53 and...
Oh, why did this become this? Because this number, if it's 5 or more, you make the next one bigger. This is called round up. And this one here, it's the same deal because it's 5 or more. You might want to look this word up. I don't know if it translates into Arabic. Rounding off. Does that have a translation into Arabic? Round up, round down?
Does it exist in Arabic?
Yeah, it does have a translation. Yeah. Okay. What's next now? We want to see.
The remainder theorem.
Yeah. Which one?
6.
Is that the one with the quadratic in it?
What is it?
Quadratic.
6. Question 6. Does it have a quadratic in it? It does. It's the last question. Yeah. Okay. I'm quite hungry though. I don't know if I have the energy for this now. 6. 6 part. Which part?
Which can be chosen.
No, yeah. Which part is 6? A, B, C. 6A.
Yeah.
Six.
Yeah. Can we look at this one now? Okay. So let's do this one fully then. What's the quadratic?
It's 50x squared.
50x squared.
15.
Yeah.
Plus 13x.
13. X. Yeah.
Minus
6. And that's a factor
Yeah.
of.
X cubed.
Yeah.
Plus 2x squared. Minus 45x. Plus 18.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay, first thing we have to do is factorize this. No, I won't cheat, I'll be good. Okay, let's see. So we'll start with maybe, let's try 5 and 3. No, don't help me now. I'll try and do this myself. And maybe we'll try... Oh, I like 2 and 3. Because that makes a 10 and a 9. No, that's not good. Okay. 5 and 3. 6 and 1. That's definitely no good. 6 and 1. That's 18 and 5. 18 and 5. I need a minus on the 5. And the plus here. 15 minus 6. 18 minus 5. That's it. Yeah, those are the 2 factors. Yeah? So that means if I use x equals minus 6 over 5, or 1 over 3, what should I get here? I should get 0. Because it's a factor, it means it has no remainder. So I'll put this in, and I'll put this in here, and in here as well. So the first one, p minus 6 over 5 cubed plus q minus 6 over 5 squared minus 45 minus 6 over 5 plus 18 equals 0. Yeah? Did I get that all right? I think so. Okay. Right, so let's clean this up a little bit. Hang on, let me think. 6 squared, 36. 36 times 6, 180, 200, and... No, I can do this. What is it? 216? Over 125. With a minus and with a p. plus 36 over 25q plus 30 plus 18 equals 0. Is that right? No, no, of course not. No, no, 54 plus 18 equals 0. Okay, next we need to put in 1 over 3. So I'll just put a box around this. And now I'll put in 1 over 3. So 1 over 3 cubed plus q, 1 over 3 squared minus 45, 1 over 3 plus 18 equals 0. Let's clean this one up. Now 1 over 27p plus 1 over 9q minus 15 plus 18 equals 0. Now, we're going to have to multiply here to try and clean this up a bit more. Okay. Multiply. What to multiply by? What'll be easiest to cancel, the p or the q? If I multiply this by 25, I'll make that a 36. And then if I multiply this by... I'll get there. If I multiply this by 224, do I make this 36? What's 224? What's 224 divided by 9, please?
Yeah?
Oh, it's not 36. Three, 2, 4. Stupid. 3, 2, 4. Thank you. Okay.
Why do you do
3, 2. Why am I multiplying? Yeah.
I got it.
To get rid of the q. So what I'm doing is, if I multiply this by 25, this will become 36q. And if I multiply this by 324, it will become 36q as well. Okay, can you take out your calculators and help me multiply this by 25? Well, I don't need help with this one. No, I do need help with this one. No, I don't. That's 25 on the top, 5 into... That's 216 over 5, isn't it? P plus 36q. Okay, 54 plus 18, 64, 74, 72. 72 times 25. What's that now? That's 720, 720 and 36, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 1,476? Don't make it seem like I'm faster than your calculator, because I'm not. 54 plus 18 times 25.
1,800.
Oh, I was wrong. That's okay. I can live with that. They were big numbers. Are you sure? 1,800? Yeah, okay. Okay, no, that's okay. 1,800. Alright, now, multiplying by 324. So that would be 12. Yeah.
How's the 1,800?
Well, 54 plus 18 times 25.
Okay.
But you have to add the 54 and the 18 first, and then multiply it by 25. Okay, where was I? 12p plus 36q plus 972. 3 times 324. I think so. Okay. Now finally we can subtract.
Mhm.
Minus 216 over 5 minus 12. P plus 1800 minus 972 equals 0. Guys, you have calculators. Help me out here, would you? Minus 216 over 5 minus, what's that? Minus 388 or something over 5? What's it? 288 over 5? What is it here? What is it? Minus 216 over 5 minus 12. How is it taking so long to type this in? Come on, what is it? Minus 216 over 5 minus 12. Thank you. And then this one is plus 828 equals 0. Thank goodness. So P will equal 828 times 5 over 276. Is it like 20? 20? What's this answer here for P at the end?
15.
Ah, that's 20 close. 15 then. Is that the answer at the back?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. And to get the Q, well, that's straightforward. We'll just put it in here. So 36Q will equal minus 972 minus 12P. So that's 12 times 15, all over 36. So what's that then? Minus 972 minus 12 times 15 all over 36. What's that, please?
34.
What is it?
32.
32?
Oh,
Yes?
I think.
You got it right?
Yes.
Congratulations. Difficult one.
Yeah.
Well, I first did this with yeah.
Nice. You're Korean.
Yes. Why?
Korean students have very interesting number 8s.
8 number.
The way you draw your number 8. It's very, very Korean. This way.
Yes.
Very Korean. Like a snowman.
Yeah, like snowman.
Okay, what's next now? Okay. You're giving me all the big ones. Right. What one in sketch?
QB.
2B. Okay, what's the cubic?
24.
Yep.
Q
Yep.
minus 83.
Yep.
Square.
Yep.
Plus 39.
Yep. Yep.
Minus 18. Bigger than 2.
Bigger than... this answer's wrong. I know the answer's wrong because I did this with the engineering students. Yeah. I need to remember to fix that. The answer is wrong at the back. Is that why you're asking? Yeah, the answer's wrong at the back.
What's based on that? Which question?
This is solve and sketch cubics.
24 page.
24. I'll give you the right answer so you can write it down. Okay. Right. So the answer at the back is wrong. Let me give you the right answer if you want to check if you got it right. Did I ask bigger than or less than 0?
Bigger.
Seven.
Bigger than. So bigger than happens here to here. So this answer here is 1 over 3 and this one's 9 over 8.
Yeah.
So it's 1 over 3 and then between 1 over 3 and 9 over 8. Or, where's the second answer? From 2, because this is also bigger than 0. Or x bigger than 2. This is the right answer.
So you can solve it.
Okay. Okay. What do we need to do first here to get the solution?
Makes sense.
Yeah, try to make it equal to 0.
Yeah.
We need to guess. For my first guess, I'll choose, I don't know, let's say x equals 2. Just, because. If I put 2 into this, guess what? I do get 0.
Yeah.
What a lucky guess. So now, long division now. Yeah, I'm terrible. Okay, long division. Right, what's the first one in my long division here? 24x squared. And then I multiply and I get 24x cubed minus 48x squared. What's that, 32 when I subtract?
35.
35, thank you. 35x squared plus 79x minus 18. Right, what's next? 35x, isn't it? Yeah. So that's 35x squared minus 70x. Leaves me with 9x minus 18. So finally is 9. Okay, so now I need to factorize. I already have one factor. The other two factors come from factorizing this.
I think minus 35.
I have... Oh, sorry, I made a mistake here, did I? Yeah, sorry, that's a minus. Well, what? That's a minus, that's a minus, that's a plus. Yeah, thank you. Alright. What are my two factors here? I need 24. 12 and 2, 6 and 4? 8 and 3. 8 and 3. 8x, 3x. And I need a 9. 9 and 1. 9 and 1. Minus and minus. Yeah. They're the three factors at the top. These two factors came from this. And this one factor came from here, which was originally from my guess.
Yeah.
I write it the same. I don't change anything. X minus 2.
What do you mean? Oh, this x minus 2 is this x minus 2, yeah.
Is it okay we just write this answer?
No, I'm not finished. I have to draw the graph. Yeah, so the graph here has three solutions. We're just looking for this part and this part. So we need x to be between 1 over 3 and 9 over 8. And then this second solution here is x is bigger than 2. Okay. What's okay, so there's 2 minutes left, so there's enough time for a 2-minute question.
I have the
What is it?
page number 10. Third.
Page 10, surge.
4A.
4A. Okay, let's finish on that. Is it a multiply or a divide?
Not
It is seven.
It's a divide. What's on the top?
minus 10 plus
Root.
root 1/4
Yeah.
divided by minus 2 plus root
Like this. Root 147 equals root 49 times 3, which equals root 49 root 3, which equals 7 root 3. So on the top, I can write minus 10 plus 7 root 3, and on the bottom, minus 12 plus root 3. Yeah?
It's a 2, not 12.
Oh, it's a 2 here? Thank you. So it's like this. Multiply the top and bottom by the conjugate. Minus 2 minus root 3, minus 2 minus root 3. This is called the conjugate. So first by first, first by second, and so on and so on. So on the top we'll get 20 plus 10 root 3 minus 14 root 3 minus 14 root... No, that's not right. Minus 14 root 3 minus 21 all over 4 plus 2 root 3 minus 2 root 3 minus 3 equals minus 1 minus 14 root 3 all over 1 equals minus 1 minus 14 root 3.
Then the answer is minus 1 minus 4 root 3.
Yeah, you're right. I wrote 14, I meant 4. 10 minus 14 is 4. Okay. Do you have this written down if you need it? Yeah. I think we have class after lunch, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's our next lesson after lunch? What are we on to next? What's after solving sketch cubic? Is it one linear and one quadratic? Yeah.
One linear and one quadratic.
Yes. Okay.